Millie and the Borrowed Blanket. Millie was a little mouse who had the softest blanket in the whole forest. It was sky blue, covered with tiny white stars. Grandma had sewn it when Millie was a baby. Millie took it everywhere. "It smells like home," she always said. Millie read books under her blanket, built little tents with it. Sometimes she simply wrapped herself up and listened to the rain tapping on the window. It was her favorite thing in the whole house. One chilly morning, Millie couldn't find her blanket. She looked under the bed, inside the toy box, behind the curtains. Nothing. "Grandma," she called, "my blanket's gone." Grandma looked up from her knitting. "Perhaps we'll find it together." They searched the kitchen, the attic, even the woodshed. Still nothing. Millie's little nose began to twitch. "I'll never sleep again." Grandma smiled. "I think that's very unlikely." That afternoon, Hazel Hedgehog knocked on the door. "Would you like to come sledding?" "I can't. My blanket is missing." Hazel blinked. "You don't need a blanket to go sledding." Millie thought for a moment. "I suppose I don't." Soon they were racing down snowy hills, building snow mice, making tiny snow angels, laughing every time the sled spun around. For a little while, Millie forgot all about her blanket. When Millie came home, she remembered. Oh, Grandma was folding the washing. "No blanket?" asked Millie. Grandma gently shook her head. "Not yet." That evening, Grandma opened a cupboard. "I have another blanket you can borrow." It was warm, it was soft, but it wasn't blue. It didn't have stars. "It doesn't feel the same," said Millie quietly. The next morning, Millie wrapped Grandma's blanket around her shoulders. "It's actually quite cozy," she admitted. Grandma smiled. "It has had many adventures." "Really?" "Oh, yes. It kept me warm when I was little." For the next few days, Millie borrowed Grandma's blanket. She read books, drank hot cocoa, watched snowflakes fall outside the window. Slowly, the blanket began to feel familiar. One sunny afternoon, Hazel came running. She carried something bright blue. "Is this yours?" Millie's eyes grew wide. "My blanket," Hazel laughed. "It was hanging on the sled. It must have slipped off last week." Millie hugged her blanket tightly. Then she looked at Grandma's blanket folded neatly on the chair. She walked over, smoothed it carefully, and smiled. "I think both blankets feel like home now." Grandma put her arm around Millie. That night, Millie slept beneath her little blue blanket. Grandma's blanket rested at the foot of the bed, just in case. Because Millie had discovered something wonderful. Sometimes, home isn't only one special thing. Sometimes, it's the people who make ordinary things feel special.